Dear students, welcome to Army Public School PMA Kakul Resource Network. Before we start our today's subject physics, please subscribe this page and click on bell icon. In our today's subject, we are going to discuss the topic uniform circular motion and centripetal force. The motion of an object in a circular path is known as circular motion. Here the examples are given. The first example is circular motion of a stone attached with a string. Take a small stone, tie it at one end of a string and keep the other end of the string in your hand. Now rotate the stone holding the string. The stone will move in a circular path. The motion of stone will be called circular motion. Second example is circular motion of moon around the earth. The moon revolves around the earth continuously in circular path. So, motion of moon around the earth is also example of circular motion. So, motion of any object in circular path is known as circular motion. For any object moving in circular path, a center-seeking force is needed, and the name of that force is centripetal force. It is also the second part of our today's topic. This force keeps the body moving in circular path. If this force is not present, the body cannot move in circular path. So this force is necessary for the body to move in circular path, so that its motion becomes circular motion. So we can see here the point number 1. Centripetal force is a force that keeps the body moving in a circle. So for circular motion, a force is required which is called centripetal force. This force is always present at the center of circular path and keeps on attracting the object towards center. So point number 2. It is always directed towards the center of circle. Point number 3 is it continuously changes the direction of motion and remains towards the center of circle. As we can see here in the figure, in which we can consider a body tied at one end of the string, moving with uniform speed in a circular path. This body has the tendency to move in a straight line due to inertia in the direction of linear velocity v. But the string pulls the body perpendicular to its motion, that is towards the center as shown in the figure. This pulling force is represented in the figure as Fc. It is making 90-degree angle with the direction of linear velocity v of the body. This Fc, which is directed towards the center of circle and always keeps the body moving in a circle, is called centripetal force. And in an example, when the moon revolves around the earth, from the center, the gravitational force of the earth provides centripetal force. Now we see what should be the formula of this centripetal force. For this purpose, we consider a body of mass m moving with uniform speed v in a circle of radius r. Then the centripetal acceleration, due to which the body moves in a circular path, is represented by AC, small a, and in subscript small c, AC, and it is given by the formula AC is equal to V square divided by R, where V is the linear velocity and R is the radius of circle. As we know, according to Newton's second law of motion, F is equal to ma. We can replace F by Fc and A by AC in the second step as is shown here. Now putting the formula of AC in this equation, Fc is equal to mv square divided by R. That is the formula of centripetal force according to Newton's second law of motion.